so today we're doing a small bit of makeup. We're going to start with a bit of facial reconstruction real quick. It's very easy. So what we want to do is that we want to pronounce the jawline just a little bit. So we're going to take the sides of the head that line up with the sides of the mouth, the lips if you will, and we're just going to bring them in just a little bit, and we're going to connect them at some point somewhere down the line. Yeah, we'll connect it right there. Okay, and now this is the tricky bit, right? You pick the side with at least a finger's crease worth of girth, and you will simply draw a nice curvaceous line right there. Yes, and then we move to the head. It doesn't curve like this. You see, if you were to look into a mirror, you would know that it goes up to at a certain angle where it comes up like this, and then it goes straight up, and then when it reaches its horcrux, then it continues its arc until it reaches flat. And then you would also know that on this side of the side of the face facing away, that's really fun to say, that was fun too, the cheekbones come out just a slight bit, and then they, go straight up like this, and you have a square head. But of course, when you are drawing the hair, the top of the head does not matter, and in fact it does kind of look like hair already. But no, remember, this is empty space, and we are not using this yet. So that is the shape of the face so far, and what we shall do now is that we will draw the curve line or whatever coming down the face. This is how we know where to position everything. You get the vertical half, and then you come here and you do the other side of the face. Yes, doing the curve line. And then I like to do this. Not many other artists do this, or not many other makeup artists do this. But I like to do the little curve line, so that I know, because if you were to observe a face for any more than 2 seconds, you'll know that there are two different curves. There's the one going down, there's the one going to the side, and then you see the little tube-like chin. Yes, and then at the cheekbone and the first line here, you draw a small loop right here, and that is your ear. Now, I personally do not like drawing with ears, because I simply do not like the shape, but it is important to know where the ear is, because many things can be stenciled in with the knowledge of the location of the ears. Yes, so your starting face may be like this, 3 lines, maybe 4 if you're fancy like me. So what you do is you start out with this curving line on top of the first. Oh shit, I seem to have sweated onto the paper. Let me excuse me for a moment while I go and grab a towel. I mean, Jesus Christ, I smell like shit. Oh. Brenda, do you mind getting me iced tea? Thank you. Yes. Where was I? Oh shit. Jesus. It is quite hot in here. Brenda, would you mind turning on the fan? Okay. Special shout out to Brenda. Yes. Now, I fix your camera, as we all do. No, just me. But first thing you do is you fix the eyes. So you draw this line, and you draw a line underneath it, slightly off center, Sorry, I almost lost my accent there. It's very hot in here. It truly does feel like Australia some days. So you see, these two lines, you shade it in like so. These are not your eyebrows, no. And in fact, you can square it off at the center. It doesn't really matter, but yes. And then you see this black space is the. Do you know the little exit part, or not the exit part? You know, your skull and your eyelids. Yes, that is what this line represents. And then at the bottom you draw this small little bit of line curving, not really making a full circle, but more of like a half oval, or you know, perhaps. And we use what we have already, and we make the eye pop with just adding another line, curving it at the bottom, and then, you know, topping it off. Fuck, I ruined it. But it's okay, because when we come back at this with a pen, then we can just erase it, fix it, make it better. Okay, now with this new shape of our head, then with this new shape of head, we will draw a line at the top of the skull eyelid thingy, and that will be a reference for the how you say, the other eye. Yes, and do not worry about it being too far apart. People nowadays look like fish anyhow. Yes, so it is a slight bit off kilter, but that is okay. Nothing another line can't finish. I mean, can't fix. Fuck. I am mixing up my words a whole lot. I feel Scottish now. Well, a small line to sort of, how you say, indicate the borders of the face, and we will. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I hope you don't see my face or my nipples. Brenda, turn off the fan. Sorry about that. About what am I, Canadian? About that, and yes. Spin your camera back. Yes, and you will find a. Fuck! This is too large. Brenda, you got a dime. You find something smaller. Something smaller that will neatly fucking hell. Will find something like this. See, it is almost perfect. You can't see it. You cannot see it from your angle, but I can see it just fine. This cap of the pen or ink pencil, as I've heard it been put, it's perfect. So we bring it over here, and oh god. This requires two hands. I'm very sorry. If the camera does spin, then that is not my fault. Fuck, I didn't expect it to spin as much. I will hold the camera with my mouth right now, so I will not be able to explain many things, and hopefully the audio quality does not get completely fucking ruined. Oh, you may see our logo right here. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Okay. No. Holding it with my gigantic ass fucking nose. What we do here is we find the correct fucking hell, and then we, what we do is, oh, I hope you like this ASMR. What we do here is we simply trace, or at least I tried, we take the angle and we fucking, oh no, oh shit. I fucked this up majorly, but it is okay, as the skull and the eyes do not match up at any point. Looks like the most despicable thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. Looks like some douchebag wearing a Viva. Oh fuck! The line isn't even good. Well, this is just a disaster. We can still save it with the power of, oh fuck, his eyes. So what we do here is we connect it up at the point, and holy fuck, what have I done? And that is okay, because when we come back at this with the pen, then we can fix all of this in post-production. But now for my favorite part, we do the oh fuck, I haven't done the mouth. The nose and the mouth. Now the nose is quite simple because in this anime art style, fuck, the eyes are way off. I genuinely do not like to use erasers because it leaves marks like that, and we here at Goji Productions do not have the shall you say, budget for such frills as an eraser. My mother made a failure when she had me. All we have to do is draw the nose, like so, and you may even connect things up if you holy fucking shit. It looks like a retarded tree trunk, but that is okay. Now, the hardest part, in my opinion, the lips. Because you do not want this man to look like he is some sort of, how do the Americans say it? Fuck boy. I'm kidding. Cut that out. Brenda! Cut that out! The Americans will be offended. It's 15 minutes, so rush the fucking lips. Nobody will care. Just, but a good tip is to have the little nose bridge thingy. Not everybody has it, but the ones that don't are probably sons of drunken mothers. At least mine is. It comes up to here. Yes, very nice. Good thing we have these straight-ass lines here to show us where it is. Holy fuck, he looks like a duck. Is that we shall, take our pens and outline only the things that we want. Yes, so you take your pen and you go like this. You basically just trace over what is favored and leave all the things that you fucking hate, like these eyes. I almost marked them. Oh, this is a train wreck. And even more so, this fake accent. This whole thing is just scuffed. This is a trick that I do not see many artists do, simply because it is inefficient as fuck. We turn this over. And it seems that I have done this already, trying to do it on the first try. That when you are tracing it for the second time, you smooth out the bumps, as I say. I wouldn't say we say, because nobody fucking says that. And you simply draw. I scuffed this too. How could I have scuffed this? Perhaps because I'm drawing on a shitty lantern that was 99 cents. Wow. That was actually a really good price. Sheesh. I feel like I ripped off Goodwill. And yes, I have gotten that in America, as I am not even British. I'm from Brooklyn. See, when you trace the you just need to smooth it out just a little bit, so that it doesn't look like a chicken walked across your table with a pencil stuck to each of its toes and made something remotely human. Yes. And sometimes happy accidents do occur where we can add this to both sides so he looks tired because he is inevitably tired of my shit. Yes, fiddle with your camera for a small bit and then simply start the hairline here. It is raining outside. That stresses me the fuck out. So what you want to do is for this specific drawing. It is actually a self-portrait. Not really. My cheeks aren't that amazing. You can draw sideburns. Now, sideburns, if you do not know, are burns that come off the side. Just big, fluffy hair. And this man looks like he might very well fit within a, afro. And afros always start at the earline. Excuse me. Yes. Oh boy, he looks like a fucking... Yes, being meta and self-deprecating in your art is necessary. But remember, to keep it light-hearted. Nothing that you wouldn't say to a friend. A close friend that somehow manages to put up with your shit each and every day. I'm so sorry, Brenda! I promise I won't do it again. Never. I love you, but you know, as a friend, because I would never date your haggard ass. Wait, no, Brenda, stop crying. No. Using your friends is also a necessary part of the process of every artwork. That is why artists tend to never have friends unless those friends have serious mental problems. Speed this up, as they say, because my camera had shut off on me because it could not handle the sheer girth and weight of this afro, and I am running out of space very quickly. So what you do is that you start off at the ears. Stop looking at me, I swear to God. And oh no, it's off, isn't it? Yeah, you can fix the angle problems and you can just fix them. I swear to God. It is so hot that I refuse to wear a shirt. And also because I didn't think that you would be able to see me, so I did not care to dress up at all. Brenda is a voice in my head that even she has left me. Yes, and oh my fucking God. It seems that I may have overturned it, but here we are. You have this shoddy ass drawing of a man with an afro. It looks more like the fucking mushroom, what's his name? He looks like fucking Toad, but with sleep apnea. And you know what? Let's finish this off with a small beard. Just to make it look all that worse and a little bit more disrespectful. It looks like as if Bob Ross, yes, he looks like Bob Ross, but on meth. Yes, he looks like if Bob Ross was less cheery and more of a cunt. Yes. Yes. And that is your finished project. Some weird Chef Boyardee looking motherfucker. And please enjoy your new drawing and your lack of friends. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb.